Newly acquired cornerback Jarvis Brownlee Jr. has been a revelation for the New York Jets. So let's break down his All-22 and I'll show you why this was a terrific move from Darren Muji. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? It's Luke here in the Jets film room and we're back with another All-22 breakdown. And as I said in the intro, we're looking at JBJ. He's been thus far an incredible acquisition for the Jets. Against Denver and London, we saw him be physical and scrappy and great in run support. But against the Bengals on Sunday, it was his man coverage that won the Jets the game. Let's jump straight into the film. Fourth quarter, crunch time, the Jets defense has struggled to get off the field. Look at Brownlee Jr. go to work in the slot. I've circled him for you. I love the patience here in off coverage. He stays in phase and plays through the hands. Teaching tape for the guy who's just moved into the slot. He was playing on the outside in Tennessee. But look how he waits for the break at the tight end. He then reacts, opens up his hips, and goes through the football. You can see it perfectly from the end zone angle. Number 29, JBJ, a little bit of nuance here as well. Kind of hooks the arm of the tight end just a little bit. The referees aren't calling this. Does a really nice job being right there in the hip pocket in trail technique, and then look at the ball skills. The ability to play straight through with that long arm, dislodge the football for a PBU. Brownlee Jr. turns it on in the fourth quarter, and this was a great example. And on the Bengals' very next drive, 4th and long, game on the line, Jarvis Brownlee Jr. came through for the Jets again. In the slot. On this occasion, you're going to see him in press coverage. This is where he really eats. Look how physical Brownlee is at the line of scrimmage, forces off the timing, stays in phase, and bang. Look at that long arm, that long left arm coming through the catch point, forcing this football out, and the Jets walk it off as 39-38 winners. But it's all won at the line of scrimmage. Look how he's able to throw off the timing. He is so physical. He does not let this bigger body go through him and work to inside leverage. Does an amazing job. At the top, you see the tight end gets a little bit pushy, throws JBJ away, but look at the athleticism. Just stay in the hip pocket, be right there, and come through the catch point. A game-winning play for a guy that's been the best Jets defensive player over the last fortnight. I just love this from JBJ. But there are other snaps where he wasn't targeted but still extremely effective in man coverage. Another one from earlier in the fourth quarter ends up in a positive play for Cincinnati, but not because of Brownlee Jr. As you can see here, he does an excellent job undercutting and taking away this crossing route, and Flacco has to scramble, Clemens can't get there, and it's a first down. But make no mistake, the target here is the crossing route from the slot, the man being covered by JBJ. Now I will say, freeze it right here. As the receiver starts to snap this off and get a little vertical with the route, JBJ gets a little grabby. He tugs, and that's going to be the thing that undoes him. He's going to give away some DPIs for sure. But on this occasion, he redirects him and he undercuts the route. He knows that this is a crossing route. He has great instincts, and that's what allows him to stop the target, and in the end, what should have been a sack for Michael Clemens. Can get a little handsy, but you can see he was sticky all day long in man coverage. He played his role to perfection, even though the defense gave away 38 points. But throughout the entire game, and all the weapons the Bengals have offensively, from Jamar Chase to T. Higgins and the tight ends, JBJ gave up just 2 catches in man coverage for 15 yards. This is the first one, a quote-unquote loss, but the tape is still great. Against Jamar Chase, on an island, I love the patience here from Brownlee Jr. He's right there at the catch point, but he unfortunately allows the first down. But look at the patience. I love how he lets Jamar Chase sell that he's going outside, that he's going to run this almost rub pick route. Brownlee Jr. reads it, he knows he's breaking back on this little angle route, and he's nearly there. Again, he utilizes that long arm extremely effectively. He just misses the football, but look at him throw this left arm straight through Jamar Chase's hands. He is there. This is a competitive, great rep from a guy the Jets picked up for a late conditional draft pick. That is all you can ask. I think Darren Muji has hit the jackpot. And our last clip for today's video, you're going to have to excuse JBJ for losing 1 rep to the Bengals number 1. Jamar Chase does a fantastic job on this 3rd and short, selling it with his body language in the slot. Just a really difficult two-way go for Brownlee Jr. But even so, he's nearly there. Look how slowly Ja'Marr Chase plays this. He sells inside. He leans with his body weight and his shoulders like this is an in-breaking route. Brownlee, that left arm stab, he's playing it perfectly from a technical point of view, but Ja'Marr Chase is just too explosive out of his break. JBJ's right there though. This is not a big gain. This is a yard of separation against one of the very best in the NFL, one-on-one with a two-way go. He did so many good things, and if these are his 2 catches allowed in man for 15 yards like I mentioned, it's a huge win for JBJ. I thought he was outstanding, and he's going to continue to get a ton of run in the nickel for the Jets. So guys, there's my mini all-22 breakdown on Jarvis Brownlee Jr. against the Bengals. He was outstanding in the slot. Are there going to be times where he gets grabby like this rep? Some illegal contact against Ja'Marr Chase? Yeah, that's a possibility. But overall, he is scrappy, he contests everything, and he proved to be really sticky in man coverage.